collection 4 years ago. I wanted to make clothes that were sexy for people who want to dress up a little bit with their lives. A fairy tale element. Kind of one day you might want to take a little bit of Little Red Riding Hood or Amelia Earhart into your wardrobe. The mud silk is an amazing fabric. It was buried in the mud for 2 months with an ancient Chinese tradition. They take China silk and actually hand dye it with gowns and then bury it in the riverbed. 2 months you get this amazing fabric. It's like a paper bag. The shorts, the parka, there's like a little pleated dress. I did a romper in it too. Like, I just fell in love with fabric.
Popomomo stands for Post Modern Movement. Every season I get really kind of obsessed with one fabric. This time it was this, which is my Tencel gabardine. I did it washed at an eco-friendly wash facility in Los Angeles to get my own colors. Tencel is derived from wood pulp. Part of Popomomo is really the idea of like a functional but beautiful design. Whenever we're using fasteners or snaps or zippers, like, we want to call attention to the fact that like the garment you're wearing is a functional unit. You know, a lot of times when we're using more simple or subtle colors, I always like to have a little bit of fun with it. So throwing in like that electric blue or that orchid purple.
People don't make fabric like they did in the 40s, the 50s, the 30s. There's something almost like church-like about a 1920s nightgown. And it takes a lot of cojones, which means in Spanish, of course, pelotas, to cut it all up and turn it into something and have people appreciate it. That was an 80s beaded dress. It was a handbag. It was a handbag that the handle broke, and it was some leather, and I bought the studs. So, okay, 1% non-eco. Bought.
Vaute Couture, I started about a year and a half ago. I spent a year in development, 8 months on fabric research alone. So all of my fabrics are made for the line. The fabrics are completely high performance and they're ready for a Chicago winter. That's how I designed them. And they're like wind resistant, snow resistant, heat retaining, completely recyclable, made in the USA. We have a signature coat, which is a dress pea coat typically. So for this season, I did an update where I wanted it to still have a lot of geometrical inspiration to it, and yet some very sweet lines. The shell fabric is the same. It's our Luxe shell fabric, which is the wind resistant, snow resistant, heat retaining, completely recyclable, machine washable. And then the liner is completely windproof, and it's 100% recycled, closed loop, zero waste, contagion.
Inspiration definitely came in with Jennifer Wenma, who was an amazing artist and conceptual designer.
She's the one that come up with the themes. I mean, there's like one scene that's like a start 9, so we wrap around at 9 times, and there's some storm kind of visual effect, and then some are just swirly, like kind of feels like the wind blows through the sand kind of.